Yes, hello, welcome to my another tutorial, and here we're going to make an algorithm, beginner of algorithm with JavaScript, because JavaScript is really popular these days. A lot of people using React and Foo. Now we can do this for for the beginner. Okay, now we can say we can make what is it? A string and integer. Say that make a string and make integer, but make another string that can convert to integer. So we're going to copy this one in here, and we're going to print it out. Console log for printing in JavaScript. You can say, okay, I got str. One is going to be plus str1 and is going to be concatenate with the integer. The integer is going to be the integer, and we're going to add a new enter in here. You can say this. Okay, just check it out. Okay, you have hello world and integer, and then we can make this into list. You can say let list of str1 going to be can split this into, just give an empty string in here, and we're going to do the same for integer. Just copy this one because both of them is string, and we're going to say console log for list str1 and also this integer one. Okay, see, we can have this, right? It say that turn string into list. Okay, we have all that, and turn list into integer. Okay, we can change this one into integer. The way is we're going to say this, and we're going to iterate it, map, and say it all inside it in the list, change it into number. Okay, can see this? Oh wait. We didn't print this one, last one, and voila. And how about we remove the duplicate? To remove the duplicate, we can say, okay, I'm going to make this into new set. The set is going to be removing all the duplication in here, but we have to make it into list. But we cannot make this one. We have to iterate into every single one of them. So we can do this in ES6, because the JavaScript now using ES6 as as standardization. So you have to understand this. C, you can have 1, 2, 3, 4, and turn list into a string. So we're going to print hello world in here. Okay, you can say which one is str? No. Just copy this one. Let's enter is str, and we're going to say join by what? Join by empty string, and we have this hello world. Okay, and in this hello world we have a space in here. We have to track the space. So I'm going to make a let index of space. It's going to be list str, check me index of, or what do we call it, index of space. Okay, and we're going to print it, the index space, in which index is here. So it's in the 5, in the index 5. We need to remove it based off the index. So I can say list str1, you're going to splice it. Okay, start number, maybe index space, only want to remove one of this, so you can just don't remove anything other than space. You can say no, it's not less. Sorry, should be list str, the last one. See, we don't have the space. Now we have to change between W to O. To do this, we can say list str 1. The O is in 4. The 1 is in the W is in index of space in 5. So we can say this. Okay, just copy this one. Don't have to type every single time to make it more efficient. And we're going to say okay and console log str1. Okay, let's see this one. Voila, you look at this. This is the difference. We swap between the W and the O. And another one, we going to make another list. This is just to make you know how to combine two lists. Maybe we can say integer 2 in here. We can 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Okay, and we're going to say list 1 is concrete with list integer 2, but it didn't give you anything because we didn't put it into list 1. You have to use this one. And we're going to, what is it? We're going to print this console log integer 1 to make sure it combined. Okay, I'm sorry, it should be in here. Okay, let's see, you have combined two lists. And check if the k in the list. I'm going to check whether the 9 in the list, so I can say this console log the list is include the 9. Let's see. Okay, that's true. And cut list into half. Okay, to make this one, you have to put a mid in here, the middle one. I'm going to cut the str, so I'm going to say list str1 length. Okay, you can say this, or you can say just do this. That will be the same. And I'm going to make a left, and here is list str1. It's going to splice between the 0 and the mid. The other one is the right one. It's going to say the right. We're going to have a list str1. It's going to splice it between just minus mid, meaning that we're going to take from mid to the rest of it. Okay, so you can console log both of this one. Just copy this, and you can say left, and you can say this half the right, and just print this one. Oh, I'm sorry, should be divided by 2. This is not the mid, this is the end of it. See, you have this hello world. Okay, and there's help, the help word, because we swap the W and O. And make hash map, you can say okay, let first hash map, we can say new map, maybe map. We have this one, no, and this one. We have 1 first, and then 2 second, and then I'm sorry, second, and 3 third. Okay, and in here we can check whether the n in the key. Okay, we can say this. The console log is the first map has the 1, and then we're gonna try it. Okay, that's true. and also get the second value. I mean, to get the value of 1, we just can say this, just change it into get. See, the first one. Okay, and check the end value. This is the little tricky ones. You can say this raise from the first hash map values, and we're going to include, do we have second? Maybe second. False. First hash map, second. Arrays. Is this arrays or arrays? Arrays, maybe arrays. Nah, no, just array. False. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, there is some mistake in here. You just say this because you have to iterate every one of them. And see, that's true. And we're going to iterate this. We can say for let, we can say key and values in here of the first hash map, and we can have the console log here. You can say key is the key one, and say the yes, and the value. Just put this. This is too much, I think. Just remove this one. Just say key blah 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 value. Okay, this is sounds good to me. And see. Okay, I think that's all for now. Thank you for joining. See you in next tutorial.